Hi Cancer, welcome to Islandgirl Tarot and your September love reading. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. All my information is down below. To follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and also to get a private reading with me. Also, if you would, I highly recommend you go out and look up your astrology readings for the month, not just your tarot readings this month. The astrology out there with all of the planets in Virgo this month, it just promises to be just one flat weird month. So this is I'm having to do y'all again. I don't know what happened, but this will be the fifth reading I've done. The first four, all love readings. There's no love. It's all dire warnings about stuff. So I'm going to try with you guys again. It didn't take, so let's go for Cancer. September 2016. Let's make it a love reading. L-O-V-E, love. Love reading for Cancer. September 2016. Love reading for Cancer. September 2016. Cancer, September 2016. Okay. Well, you know, what I'm showing Cancer is there are opportunities for new beginnings. The card that led off the pack was the Death card. And that is just telling us that transformation, change, we already know that. I mean, it's eclipse season. You know, there's endings, beginnings, and everything in the middle at this point. But with the Death card being right next to the King of Swords, that could possibly be a divorce. And now we're seated next to the Seven of Cups, which for me is always an internet dating card. A lot of times it's choices, it's multiple choices, some good, some bad. Could possibly have a choice between a younger person. You know, this could be somebody that's air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you could, you know, there could be choices of a younger and older person. You could have a female that is on her own, yet you could have a younger person that somewhat younger than you that, you know, you want to help out or whatever and have feelings for. Like I said, there's all kinds of choices with that Seven of Cups there. Some of these people may or may not have children. I would caution against, if you're dating and you're dating a lot of different people and having sex with different people, be careful about getting any STDs. Cancer, there's just some things going around out there right now that, and I guess they're calling them STIs, sexually transmitted infections. That, you know, it just feels like for the singles out there that there's all of a sudden a plethora of single people and they're all just kind of going around doing everything to everybody. So be careful with that. For our married folks, it would look to me like we've probably got 2 or 3 children perhaps, and we're trying to get around to see what everybody's doing and to be with these kids. There could be some financial issues with kids going back to school, books, universities. You know, now of course you're getting into, well, you know, I need money for debate or cheerleading or, you know, ROTC. It doesn't matter. Any of those after school activities, they all cost money. And, you know, that's where the Nine of Pentacles is going to come in, and the Queen of Pentacles as well is going to end up picking up the tab for it. This could even be a grandmother in this case. But, you know, Cancer, it looks like it's a calm month. It's a much calmer reading than the other 3 or 4 that I've done. You know, again, just be careful of messing around too much. You know, the Hermit is your overall energy, and he, you know, he is the month of September. He's the month of Virgo, the number 9. And so he's almost saying, you know, kind of keep to yourself, look within, enjoy spending time alone, read a book. You might find answers within a book to some hobby or something that you've been doing that might give you some insight onto your partner. You never know. There's just sometimes alone time can help bring two people closer together. I do, like I said, I do have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords as the couple here. It does show the children, and it looks like it's a happy union. There's the Page of Swords is in here. He's probably, got a sharp tongue every now and then, but there hadn't been anybody that's been married for any length of time that, is not going to have a sharp word between them at some point. But overall, Cancer, I mean, it's a really good reading. Like I said, it does look like maybe you had a transformational change, perhaps a divorce, and then came through and found somebody on the internet to date and are doing so. And then if you were married, it could be that you had transitioned the kids out to college, and that's what some of the expenses are with maybe having, like I said, to go to grandma to help to ask for some college tuition. But it's definitely a new beginning. I do have the Fool card, and I would say it's definitely a new beginning for a child, and maybe that's what a lot of this is the Death card, transitioning the child, in transitioning you all into empty nesters. So, all right, well, with that said, I'm going to pull a Doreen Virtue Archangel card. I feel like everybody needs it with the astrological alignment out there these days. So, okay, concentrate on Cancer. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, if I didn't say. 15. The decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. It's the Devil card typically in the Tarot deck. And as I said, it's talking about letting go, changes, whether you've wanted them or not. Releasing yourself from that which holds you back. Perhaps you've had some issues with your partner, and you guys are fighting over who's really going to pay for whatever for the child for school. There's been sharp words. Maybe somebody's gambling and they gambled the money away. But with that said, be kind to one another. That's the other big thing for the month. This is definitely going to be a month where people are on edge and their tempers are going to flare. And so it's up to us that know better. We're the ones that need to maintain calmness. So please join me tomorrow for my daily read. Again, thank you so much for finding Island Girl Tarot. We appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, Cancer.